When the people of God come together to do things, they will happen.
The idea of the Jubilee Conference was really birthed out of how can we engage our hearts around God's work for the poor.
I was born with two strikes against me. One of the strikes is I was born black. And the second strike is I was born in Mississippi. Every time we crossed the railroad track, there was a question that went through my mind. On the side of the railroad track that I was going on, there were no paved streets, no street lights, no businesses, dilapidated houses, poor conditions, and the word you would write on that community would be, this whole word of is hopelessness. Right across the railroad track. There were paved streets, there were street lights, there were nice houses, there were churches, there were businesses, and you could write the word hopefulness.
Galatians 2. Paul goes to Jerusalem to lay his gospel before the apostles, and he said they didn't add nothing to what I had to say. The only thing they said is just please remember the poor. The one thing they asked him to do. So the church has a responsibility to the poor. We've got a racial divide, a political divide in this country that is unlike anything I've seen.
Oh yeah.
But we can cross it, but you got to reach out.
I'm Pastor Matthew J. Watts, Senior Pastor and Teacher at the Grace Bible Church in Charleston, West Virginia. I'm a longtime friend of the Perkins family, so I met Jonathan several years ago. And so when he contacted me and explained he was having this conference, I was certainly excited about the prospects of being a part of something that he had a vision, a hope, that it would serve as a seed and a catalyst for a movement in Jackson, Mississippi. So I just want to be a part of it.
You know what Paul said to the Corinthians? He said, not many noble, not many mighty, not many wealthy, not many influential according to the flesh, but God has chosen the weak, the base, the insignificant, that which appears to be irrelevant, that he might confound the mighty, that no flesh might glory in his presence. I would dare to say in Jackson, Mississippi, and Charleston, West Virginia, people are writing off the answer to our most perplexing problems. Somewhere out there, there's an answer to opioid addiction. Somewhere out there, there's a cure for cancer. Somewhere out there, there is an economic fix that will create an economy that works for everybody. And it's probably in the life of some little poor child on the street. Put up in a corner somewhere and forgotten. And we may be well discarding our geniuses to the side and not even know.
What are your purpose? This is a question of life. Where are you coming from and where are you on? Are you discipling those you so seed? Are you doing neighborhood and community life? Are you building some houses? Are you tutoring some kids? Are you doing the thing there in the neighborhood and in the community? Are you making the ground? I want you to know the ground is acid in my community. The ground needs to be tilled.
We have a system, ever since 1984, private prisons have exploded within our nation. So private prisons, literally, for every bed that is open, per cell that is open, they lose money per night. And so within the legislation of private prisons, when they come into a community, there is literally a contract that says that every night at least 70% of these beds must be filled. In some states, the number is as high as 100%. We need people who believe that God is truly who God says that God is, and that no one is beyond redemption. Because we subconsciously believe that certain people who are incarcerated truly are beyond God's redemption. We don't believe that God has the transformative power to truly reconcile all things, all people to God himself. There are certain crimes that we believe are irredeemable, and certain people that we believe are throwaways. And that is not biblical theology. If we take scripture seriously, we have to recognize that a lot of the grave realities and the tragic exploitation that is happening within our system is happening because the church has ceased to take seriously the call to be present behind bars.
So we got to rally and bring attention. We're talking about a crisis with opioid addiction. The crisis is what's happened with child abuse and neglect in the child welfare system and in the child foster care system and the juvenile justice system. If the church doesn't get there quickly, we don't have nothing to say. We will have nothing to say. And I believe that somewhere in the book, the priority is supposed to be given to protecting the least, the last, the lost, the left out, the left behind. I think somewhere it says something about the orphans.
This whole idea of worshiping together and learning to serve the community together, and people from different spectrums all over Jackson coming together to try to change the system that has been in place is just awesome. The Christian fellowship, the love that we're feeling in the room, the wisdom that we're getting, and just being around in this atmosphere has just been awesome. So that's the reason why I'm here, to just be a part of something that God is doing.
If we're thinking about our future as the growth of the institution, whether it's the institution of the school or the institution of the church, our target is off, right? We should be about the growth of our children.
I started the Talks program in my school district. I'm a former teacher. For every white boy that was suspended, 7 black boys were suspended. And I felt that that was wrong. Somebody needs to do something. You know, when we say somebody ought to do something, then go look in the mirror.
Many of us as Christians love the notion of going to another country to help out. There's nothing wrong with that. But in today's United States, these countries are coming to us. They don't fit our mold when they do, and they won't. That mold is meant to be broken. Matthew 25:40, Jesus says, "What you've done for the least of things, you've done for me." Least of things. Who is he talking about? They certainly aren't least to him. I mean, he died for them as well as he died for me, right? He must be talking about how we see them.
We have a fairly good support network to whom we can turn when we need something. And what I have found over my 20 plus years of working with people who live in poverty or people who are homeless is that sometimes, a lot of the times, it's that support structure that falls apart and that creates kind of a hole in their lives that it's really difficult to climb out of.
Depression is the leading reason that people miss work. So these problems get in the way of people being able to find employment and folks who struggle with mental health problems without treatment.
We're not at a point in our history where we can afford a divided effort. We have got to get on the same sheet of music to support our children.
Your job should be love, L-O-V-E, loving the oppressed with a vision of empowerment. I believe if this country's going to change, this church has to do it. If we ourselves have a vision to do so and to create this environment, it can be done. Why? It's because you have been put here, you have been placed here for such a time as this. Why are you a school teacher for such a time as this? Why are you a doctor for such a time as this? Why are you a nurse for such a time as this? Why are you given this position of influence in the position that you're in for such a time as this? You can make a difference. We can make a difference. We can see this city turned around if we, in and of ourselves, understand that we've been put here. Why? For such a time